Nobody's home. Na, 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 na. Nobody. Oh, nobody's home. I swear up and down I can sing, man. Like, I'm sorry. If I be killing y'all's ears when I start to singing, it doesn't matter to me. Because to me, I feel like I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? But good afternoon, everybody. And welcome back to another crazy, disrespectful episode of Surviving the Whole Smiths Family. Surviving the Smiths Family. TMB with Monkey Man. Salute to TMB with Monkey Man in the building. Dude, this is outrageous, man. Like, as the saga continues with the Smith family and the disrespect that these kids, this whole entire family, have for Will Smith, it's sad. You know what I mean? But as of now, like I told y'all, I don't feel bad for Will any longer. Be the gooch in the building. I am supreme. I don't feel bad for Will because Will caused this on himself. You know what I mean? Slap that like button. Thank you, I am supreme. Yes, when you come in the building, please slap that like button. Don't smash it, slap it. Okay, this is a Smith episode. You gotta put a slap on that like button. Now I've been wanting to speak about this, but I've been busy. You know what I mean? For the last 2 days, I know y'all haven't seen me live. I had a lot going on, which I still do. You know what I'm saying? But I said, hold on, let me get up here and react to this. Now I had to go on Instagram to go on Willow Smith's IG, and I couldn't find it. So I don't know if this little girl deleted this shit, but she supposedly, allegedly said yesterday that her father is afraid that her mom will expose his gay affair with Duane Martin. And that's why I want to talk to Willow as an uncle right now. If you said this, I'm going to be the uncle that you never had. You know what I mean? Salute to Janiqua Smith in the building. How you doing this afternoon? Yes, once again, the Smith family is still acting crazy. And like I said, I don't feel bad for Will, but I want to talk to your daughter like an uncle. Okay? Now, listen to this, Willow. If your dad had an affair with that man, that's none of your business. That's number one. And number two, why are you automatically just taking your mom's side? Why are you automatically taking your mom's side and trying to expose your father? We all know that him and Duane Martin been seeing each other. That's not nothing new. So you're not exposing nothing. We already know. It's the tapes, it's the video recording, it's other stuff that she has with Will Smith and Duane Martin. I already feel like I know why Will don't want her to say nothing. It's not even about Will. It's about Duane. Duane don't want his business out there. That's why Will Smith is protecting Duane. This man done bought this man cars and all kinds of shit. Still saying my name wrong. Listen, I'm not the best reader. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look, I can't even say her name. Eliza. Salute to Eliza in the building. You know what I mean? Look, Janique, Yolanda Washington in the building. We all know about Duane Martin. How many of y'all know about Duane Martin already? Like, what is this girl saying that we don't already know? It's just the disrespect. You know what I mean? You done wrote Tupac letters, all kinds of stuff like that. You just following behind your mom, just like your sister, Jaden Smith. And every time I call Jaden Smith your sister, people be like, no, he's a boy. No, he's not. That's Tyler, the Creator's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And we already know. We already know, but this girl is up there talking about, yeah, my dad is afraid. He shouldn't have never cheated on my mom with Duane Martin, and this is what he afraid of. Yes, I heard. I went up there on your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't see it. Maybe I might have took too long, and your family might have had you take that shit down. But the fact that you supposed to have put that up there, why would you do that? And then y'all sitting around opening your mom book like y'all a happy family, but then you and Jayden is doing little weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. Like, well, we already know about Duane and Will. So that's why I don't know why we don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to keep disrespecting him. They're going to keep disrespecting him. Clearly.
Everybody.
The whole family. And shout out to Sherelle's World. Because you can go to Sherelle's World and she break down the whole relationship. Willow, the whole relationship with your dad and Duane is already out there. It's already above the rim. You know, and Duane Martin played in above the rim. You know what I'm saying? So you're not saying nothing that we don't already know. But it's just crazy. Like, if you was my daughter and you tried to side with your mom or disrespect me, if I had a boyfriend, a dog, I don't give a damn if I was seeing a dog and you want to run your little motherfucking lips, you little avatar, spoiled brat, little peanut head, little girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of you. Straight up. You look like a avatar and your whole family is thrown off. You know, but we already know about Will and Duane. It's more information's been coming out. Will Smith is protecting Duane Martin. It's not even about Will no more. I don't think Will care. He already know we know it's everywhere. So you're not saying nothing new. I believe Duane Martin don't want his business out there. Like how Jayden put Tyler the Creator on blast. Tyler the Creator didn't want nobody to know that they was dating. And Jayden got on stage out of nowhere and said, Tyler the Creator, that's my boyfriend, at a concert. And he didn't even know. He was in the crowd ducking and shit. So y'all, that family, it does force shit on people. You know what I'm saying? Dwight Howard and Will Smith. That's so true. She do look like an avatar. That little girl crazy, and she probably made herself look like an avatar too. Rock walk into a hotel with Will and she on social media saying what about Jada? Not exactly. They don't never go against their mom, but they go against their dad because I believe he just won't say nothing. He'll just say bad marriage for life, Jada. We did it again. Look at our wonderful kids. Them motherfuckers, those kids look like Halloween costumes. That's what they look like. I'm sorry, they just do. Smash that like button. But Duane Martin and Will Smith relationship already been out there. You know what I mean? And shout out to Shirley's World because she break it down. She break the whole relationship down. So this ain't nothing new.
I wanted to jump on here really quickly and talk about Will Smith and his alleged lover, Duane Martin, and how this is just another layer of mess in the complicated marriage of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. I mean, we already have heard enough with Jada Pinkett going around promoting her book, Worthy. It's like we've been punished the entire 2 weeks she's been on tour promoting this book. I mean, we've heard all kind of stuff. It's almost like we don't have room for another scandal, but there's another scandal going on. Because fans feel like the gay lover is the reason Will won't get out of that crazy marriage. In other words, this is something that he does not want the public to know. So let's get into it. Now, for those of you that don't...
He don't want the public to know for Duane. Think about that. It's not for him no more because it's all over the blogs. Will Smith is protecting Duane Martin, but they clearly been seeing each other since the 90s. Like I said, Will Smith bought this man a car, engagement ring. Will Smith got Duane Martin an engagement ring publicly. Willow, you're disrespectful. That's my whole thing. I need to be your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't never get y'all little tails whipped when y'all was kids. None of that shit. Because ain't no way you going to be on your Instagram exposing me, talking about, yeah, my dad is afraid that my mom is going to expose his gay affair when everybody already know about it. Say something new. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, guys.
Don't know who Duane Martin is? He's an actor, film producer, screenwriter, and a real estate entrepreneur. Now, his ex-wife, Tisha Campbell, well, she would describe him a lot different. According to her, Duane is a lazy liar that wants everyone to believe he has a job, but he doesn't. Now, we'll get into that a little later. Now, let's go back to the year 1993, when his good friend Duane Martin and his wife, Tisha Campbell, introduced a married Will Smith to Jada Pinkett. And they all become really good friends. Around that same time, Will was shooting a movie called 6 Degrees of Separation. And in this...
And they was all best friends. And then look what happened. Upgrade membership to Wave Cap 2. Salute to Janiqua Smith. She just upgraded, just became a member of Society of Comedy. Salute to you. Thank you so much. Y'all gotta smash that like button though, guys. Like, I'm literally looking at 50 people with, come on, y'all gotta hit the like button, okay? We are, well, you know what? I'm not defending you, Will, but I'm just showing your daughter that it's already out there. It's already out there between your dad and Duane Martin, okay? Your dad just doesn't want to expose Duane, not himself, because we already know it.
This movie, Will's character is supposed to kiss another man. However, Will Smith refused to do it. He said kissing another man, even on the screen, will kill his rap career.
Smith's explanation didn't fly with actor Ian McKellen, who wrote on his website, Will's twinge of homophobia was unseemly and unnecessary.
Now, Will's actions may seem somewhat homophobic on camera, but offset, things for him and Jada were really heating up. According to the rumors, this is when Will and Jada became swingers. They would throw these parties in which other couples will come over, and then they just all got busy. And you know what I mean.
Now y'all hear that? They was throwing those parties, swinging, no matter how much Jada Pinkett is trying to lie and act like, you know what I mean? She's trying to change her story up like her and Will's going to get back together after the book. I don't even know how good the book did, though. If any of you guys know, let me know how good the book did, because I thought the book was going to sell out, but I don't know. I never got no numbers on it. But when they were doing those swinging nights and all that shit, when Will started swinging from a pecker and never let go of the pecker, and Duane Martin, it was his pecker that Will Smith never let go, and that's his business. You know what I'm saying? Because Willow, you are weird. I don't care if that's hurtful. Y'all say, oh, why are you talking to a young girl like that? Look at how she's talking about her own father. That she wouldn't even exist or even be known. I wouldn't even be talking about her if it wasn't for Will. You know what I'm saying? And Will ain't going to do nothing but keep letting them say shit.
Now, Duane and Tisha, they were not involved in the swinging action that Will and Jada had going on. But get this, according to the rumors, it was Duane who was responsible for meeting the couples and bringing them in.
So Duane set it up.
Community leader
Duane
and
set it
party.
up. And Will
And then,
got hooked.
at some point, having different couples for Will and Jada, well, that just wasn't enough. They began to have same-sex partners. And you know who was responsible for bringing in the same-sex partners? It was Duane. Now, allegedly, this is when Duane began hooking up with Will himself.
So, yes, Duane had your dad sprung, Willow. But your mother played a part by swinging, okay? And then he started to swing from this man's pecker, and your dad was hooked. Duane Martin got that butter love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Melody in the building. Duane Martin has that butter love. And your dad fell for him. You got that love that I want, that love that I need. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. So Duane got Will Smith sprung. So Willow, with that being said, clearly we all know about the love affair. So you're just doing this probably to try to help your mom sell the book, because I don't think it's selling like that.
Just like the saying goes, I'm not just a client, I'm the president. I mean, things really started heating up for Duane. And I'm not just talking in the bedroom, I'm talking about career wise. He went from being a big, small role player in Hollywood to being a full on producer. He produced a movie called Ride or Die, starring Vivica Fox. And who was the co producer on the movie? You've got it, Will Smith's production company called Overbrook Entertainment. Then they produced another movie together called Mother's Day. And when Will was overbooked and couldn't take on another movie, well, he just introduced him to another producer. Now, his biggest role today is a sitcom called All of Us. And we all know at this point who produced it. Of course, it was Will Smith. And as his career was growing, so were the...
See that? So that's stuff that I didn't even know. Will Smith was producing all of Duane Martin's movies. You understand? See, that means that Will Smith is a good girlfriend. Willow, he was a good girlfriend to Duane. You know what I mean? Duane had that motherfucker producing movies, buying cars, engagement rings, everything. Your dad is hooked on him. Okay? And we will be happy if Duane allow your dad to tell the world and they come out holding motherfucking hands, getting married. We all gonna throw rice, Willow. That's not gonna make us stop liking your dad. We just don't like you or your mom nasty behavior towards this man. You know what I mean? But we don't really care because Will Smith, I'm not feeling bad for you no more. I almost just did accidentally, but no, you allowing it, so this is on you. But I'm just letting your daughter see that we all know about Will Smith and Duane. We've been knew about the love affair. Smash that like button.
Rumors. It was an unhidden, spoken secret in Hollywood that Will Smith was hooking up with Duane Martin, and Jada knew about it. It really seemed like...
Hold on, there you go, Willow. Your mother knew about it, Willow. You hear this? You not blaming her.
Biggest role to date is a sitcom called All of Us. And we all know at this point who produced it. Of course, it was Will Smith. And as his career was growing, so were the rumors. It was an unhidden, spoken secret in Hollywood that Will Smith was hooking up with Duane Martin. And Jada knew about it. It really seemed like Duane was a busy man. So I don't know how he had time to put together adult parties for the Prime Minister of Turks and Caicos, also Lisa Ray's husband, Michael Music.
To really be quite honest, then he became friends with Duane Martin. And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did. Somehow within that relationship, I lost my husband to Duane Martin.
Now you hear that? Lisa Ray says she lost her husband to Duane Martin. So your mother is jealous because she lost Will Smith to Duane Martin. So her and Will Smith decided to make a deal. We're going to separate. Let me go be with Duane. And we're going to pretend and walk the carpet and act like we're still together. So the only reason why you're trying to come out and expose your dad to help your mom sell a book. Because your mother already knows that he loves Duane and they're going to be together. You know what I'm saying?
And disrespectful with introducing my husband to different women and women that we actually knew as friends and associates.
Now the rumor is, while all this was going on, Tisha Campbell had no idea about these adult entertainment parties. But eventually, she found out what was going on. Let's fast forward to 2016, when Tisha Campbell was on a show called My Wife and Kids with Damon Wayans. She feels that her show isn't going to get picked up for another season, and she knows that Duane had a couple of bad investments, so she starts playing around with the numbers and realizes they're in debt. He tells her, don't worry about it, things will work out just fine. She doesn't listen to him, she goes to a bankruptcy attorney, and that's when all hell breaks loose. He finally breaks down and tells her that Will Smith has been covering the bills. Not only that, he's gay, and he's been hooking up with you-know-who.
So Will Smith was paying for Tisha Campbell and Duane Martin's livelihood. Duane had Will Smith so hooked that he was paying their bills. Willow, your dad was hooked. Why can't, look how happy they look. Look at this. Willow, why can't your dad, this is the happiest I've seen your father in I don't know how long. You just trying to help your mom sell a book, but instead of being happy for your dad, look how happy your dad look. Your dad ain't happy like this when he's with your mother. You know what I'm saying? So you should be happy. That's your stepmom. Duane Martin is your stepmom. And they not trying to have their business get out there. Y'all got to smash that like button though, guys. I'm telling you, I got to get off of here because the likes don't make no sense at all. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not even going to make this shit long. But I just wanted to tell this little girl about herself that's disrespectful. We already know about your mother. I mean, we already know about your stepmom, Duane. We know about your stepmom, Duane. And at least your dad is happy. Your mom can't put a smile on Will Smith's face like this. Duane Martin made your father pecker disappear. Made his pecker disappear. Do you know how amazing that is for your father? Your mother makes him want to disappear. Duane makes the pecker disappear. And you should be happy for your dad instead of trying to destroy him for your mom to sell a book when your dad is the breadwinner. Your dad is the breadwinner. You need to go call your little Avatar friends and ask them, are they treating their fathers and their parents like this? Call your Avatar friends. Because I'm telling you, Willow, you are Avatar. Ain't nobody going to tell me you're not no Avatar. Because that's exactly what you look like.
Will Smith. According to the rumors, Tisha's pissed because he could have told her a long time ago, and he chose not to.
And Duane didn't want to tell. Listen, man, I've never seen such a happier
couple. She goes to a bankruptcy attorney, and that's when all hell breaks loose. He finally breaks down and tells her.
And Tisha Campbell was mad at Will. Tisha Campbell wanted to fight Will Smith. You know what I mean? Because she was in love with Duane. But Duane and Will fell in love. That's a happy couple. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people out there, Willow, that wish that they could be as happy as your father and Duane is. You know what I mean? You should be cheering this on. Duane Martin and Will Smith, your father should be like that relationship that inspired you, Willow. So when you get older, you'll have somebody to make you happy like Duane Martin makes your father.
That Will Smith has been covering the bills. Not only that, he's gay, and he's been hooking up with you-know-who, Will Smith. According to the rumors, Tisha's...
Look at them. Duane Martin is probably pregnant. Look how he holding his hand and holding that cup. He's covering his stomach with the cup. And they got popcorn right there, so they was at the movie theaters together. Willow, why can't you be happy? Your stepmom, Duane Martin, is having a baby to your father. And I can't wait. I can't wait when they come out and let the world know that they're having a kid together. Now, Will, I know you just don't want nobody to know about Duane. Duane asked you, please don't put it out there. You know what I mean? Even though Duane Martin is pregnant by you. You got to be, don't try to just have a baby to somebody, Will, and then not claim them. You know what I'm saying? But I know Duane don't want you to tell the world for him, for his sake. Because you already know, we already know. That's why I don't know why Willow doing this other than to try to help sell her mom book. That's all she doing this for. Trying to break your happiness.
Pissed because he could have told her a long time ago, and he chose not to. Therefore, according to Tisha, their marriage was based off of a lie. So days later, she files for a divorce.
This news devastated Tisha. It was the biggest shock of my life, the actress says. I've heard women say they didn't know their man was gay or bi, and I wondered how they didn't know. But I really didn't have a clue.
So now, Tisha and Duane, they're going through bankruptcy and a divorce. And according to Tisha, this is when Duane began hiding assets. She believes he began to hide any gifts that Will Smith may have given him, like expensive cars, jewelry, even money.
You hear that? Do you hear that, Willow? Is that what you jealous about? Duane Martin was hiding money, hiding Christmas gifts that your dad gave him. You know what I'm saying? Because he went through a divorce. And he was hiding gifts. Are you mad and feel like those gifts could have been yours? Willow! You know what I mean? Like, why can't Will Smith just be happy? Like, I don't feel bad. I'm not taking up for you though, Will. Because this is all your fault. But why can't Will Smith and Duane just be happy? Why can't they just have a baby together and just be happy? You know what I'm saying? At least Duane Martin, your stepmom, Willow, Duane Martin, that baby ain't going to be trying to write Tupac. You know, rest in peace to Tupac, but that baby ain't gonna be trying to write Tupac like you are, and you ain't even meet Tupac before. Shit is sad.
All the way down to their home. According to public records, Duane sells the house to a company called Rokes LLC. And he did this because he didn't want the home to be an asset to Tisha. But after selling the home, he quietly goes back and gets $1.4 million from Will Smith and buys the home again. So now Tisha can't claim the home as an asset because it was purchased in his own name. However, Tisha gets wind of what he's doing and she reports it to the bankruptcy judge.
Will Smith has turned over financial records and personal email communications between him and his longtime friend Duane Martin after being subpoenaed by a bankruptcy trustee presiding over Duane Martin's case.
And you think Will is going to let Duane go bankrupt when him and Duane is having a baby together? That's what it is. This is all about jealousy. Like I said, I want to be that Uncle Willow. That uncle that you never had that's going to tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Doing and saying ignorant things just to help your mom sell a book and throwing your father under the bus. So what? If your father and Duane is in love, let them be in love. You know what I mean? Because we all still love Will Smith's work. We don't care how many kids him and Duane Martin have. That's your stepmother. That's your father. You shouldn't treat them like that. But like I said, I'm not going to make this long, man. This was a little short episode of Surviving the Smith Family. Prayers go out to, Maine, where the mass shootings was at. You know, I've been watching a lot of that. I told you I've been busy for the last 2 days, but I have been watching the mass shootings that happened. I've been following it since it happened last night, which is sad. My prayers go out to them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm lost for words with that family. No matter of fact, what 50 Cent say? Free Will Smith. Fuck it.